Hey guys, so today I want to take a look and revisit the FUSING Super Vegito. It's almost a year since he released. Of course, we will be doing another revisit on this character once the anniversary starts, and we'll do a proper 1 year later showcase for the character. But I think this guy can be pretty decent right now. I think blue characters are in decently high demand. This character has a disrupt that can be effective against a lot of the current meta characters, and I think the Rising Rush ability that this character has is kind of similar, right? It's similar to Cell's, but obviously this guy's buff can be, endurance nullification buff can be removed. But just, I think, you know, this character has a lot of things going for them that I think could make them pretty good. Immunity to attribute downgrades is one of them. Just really fast Rising Rush acquisition, or Dragon Ball acquisition rate is pretty good too. So we'll see. We'll see how well they're able to do here. Just a character I want to revisit because I just really like them on release, and they're just a cool unit, right? Still one of the only two in-battle fusing characters that we have. It's crazy they never even revisited this almost a year later. We are going to be using them on a kind of like a, I guess it's a hybrid Saiyan team, but it is like, yeah, I guess it is just hybrid Saiyans, right? Because of Gotenks and Future Gohan and Trunks. But they work pretty well here because they are also considered to be a Vegeta Clan character, and we can kind of mix and match the Vegeta Clan / hybrid Saiyan bench options for a double Zenkai buff on both them and Future Gohan and Trunks, and then a Zenkai buff for Gotenks from these the Heat Dome Trunks there. So no traditional HP buffer, but because we have them at 14 stars, we can actually get the 10% Majin Buu Saga HP buff from the Z ability hitting the whole team. So I don't think it's as important that we have a Zenkai, or not a Zenkai, I don't think it's as important that we have an HP bench here. Equipment-wise, of course, we are going to be running the classic Buu Saga equip. We have Gotenks, so you might as well run this. This is a pretty strong equip here. It does give both blast, attack, and strike, so I feel like it's just a good all-around equip with HP. And then, of course, this is the PvP equip that dropped with their season, which is still pretty good. 20% base strike, 12% pure strike, HP, and special move damage. So let's go ahead and jump in with this. FUSING Super Vegito, I think they should be pretty decent. I mean, considering they're almost a year old, I think they're going to be better than a lot of characters released, you know, sort of like around the anniversary time last year. So let's go ahead and see how they do. Alrighty, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta actually I think also could be pretty good right now. I did a video on him recently, so I don't want to revisit him so soon. Okay, he goes right away. 959, not good enough. Okay, we'll take like one hit and then we'll switch. Yeah, nice. We have a thing now. A little laggy, but not too bad. Surprised he's not going to Vegito here just to build his gauge up. That's obviously good for us. I know he goes right away here, so I'm going to vanish instead this time. Yep. Alright, I'm going to do this for cover null because he's going to go back into Gogeta. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Let's just tap here. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Give a green. No, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's do this. Cover null. Damn. Oh, he switched? Really? Alright, hold on. We can get something going here. See, we're immune to the debuff. Come on, one more Dragon Ball, boys. A drop here. Really? Okay, we just rush him. Nice. Okay, here you go. Good old guaranteed rush. Don't even need to like worry about getting guessed. This is so, it's just such a good feeling. You just, dude, getting guessed every match. Oh, see? See what I mean? Don't gotta worry about it now. What a good feeling. Get that out of here. Alright, let's go to Gotenks. Mid-range strike? Mid-range strike? No? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. You can get our Vanish Spike though. Oh, there's an AoE. I mean, I should have just tapped him there. That was probably a misplay. I'll go ahead and switch in a sec. Yep, this is fine. Whoa! Oh, my video is ready. My checks are done. I can post that other video. Uh-oh, what is that? Strike? It is actually a strike, okay. That was terrible. Oh, I wouldn't have beaten that anyway, that's fine. This could be, because he's about to get his gauge type neutral. Alright, there's no reason for us to switch here, we just stay in. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Vegito would have easily lived this, but I'd just rather these guys take the damage. This is going to pop their first life, it doesn't really matter that much. Actually, no, they just barely got popped. Damn, that was close. I'll start with a green. This guy mid-range strikes. Okay. Okay. Really? Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that. Did we get rid of his disrupt? Yeah, we did. Alright, against Beast, it's going to be important that we use Gotenks' ult just to get rid of his buff removal and or gauge first. Blue? Oh, I guess he's just waiting. So we can just go with this, make him switch. Oh, he doesn't switch. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for this. Tag. That's fine. If he goes for a blue, I'll switch to Gotenks. Actually, we could just stay in. Quick attack is fine. Do this. Uh-oh, what is that? Is that a green? Don't tell me it's a green. Alright. I'm gonna drop because of Trunks. Yeah. Let's go here. This is what this character does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Alright, give me a blast. Damn, I should have just ulted, honestly, right there. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna do it. Okay. Daima. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta could actually be a problem. Okay. Let's go here. Might save that. Well. I was gonna say I'm gonna save that second green for future Gohan and Trunks. Remember, Gotenks is immune to status stuff, so. Really? Uh oh, okay, this is bad. This is exactly the situation I was worried about. I'll go back to Gotenks here. Could have went to Vegeta for the blast cover change, but this is still fine. Still just going for blast. Alright, now he's got cover null again. Yeah. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, like I said, could be a problem for this team. That's... You've got too much combo compensation now. This is a waste. This is actually really good for us now. Now we don't have to worry about his main anymore. I'll take this. Very good. Alright, well, he can't PV this, I guess, right? That's a good thing. Alright, let's go back here. Can't tell what's happening. Okay, dude. What are we worried about here? What am I scared of? I was thinking maybe he dropped there. He did not. Let's just back up. Okay, he always does the same thing. I actually forgot that even increases my sub count. Forgot that even did that. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have endurance yet because that was only the first one. Okay. Oh my god. Right. We'll use our disrupt here. He jumped. Go Tank's still immune for a few more counts to status. That was my fault. I thought I still had cover null for longer. Alright, we have Vegito ready though. I'll go with this. I'll do 2. That's okay. Let's get our gauge here. What the hell? Just gonna rush him. He's gonna delete my buff, but I don't care. I'll just get the damage in. Maybe he'll switch, not remembering how his character works. He actually does. Okay. Daimagoku would have lived this. Alright, well, we have a lot of card draw speed now because he switched twice. I'm just going to press the first card I get here. He won't expect this. Yep. A lot of cards. And now we have even more card draw speed. Yep. Is that a green? He should just rush. Okay, that's fine. Actually, are we dead? We might be dead to this. No, we lived. I'm still gonna hold on to my main for a sec. I'll wait for him to jump, then go for this. Let's go for taps here. To buy time. Oh. Alright, now we do this. Vegito lives this. Cool. Not a very eventful match, honestly. It's kind of a boring one, but I think Vegito showed his worth in this one, so not bad. Let's go main here. Alright, let's get out of here. Jump, jump. And that is all she wrote. All right, Cell on hybrids or oh god, 4 blasts or Beast on future. Right? 4 blasts. Everyone's favorite hand. The Hand of Kings. Should we just start calling it that? 4 blasts is the Hand of Kings. This future Gohan and Trunks is gonna destroy us. Watch this. We're just gonna get annihilated by this unit. The Hand of Kings. Gotta love starting out the match with just like a massive disadvantage immediately. It's fun. Oh wow, okay. If I go to Gotenks, he's gonna go to Cell, right? I guess I could just go to Vegito. Or with card draw speed. That's mildly annoying. The obscure mechanic is just insane. Surprised he won't attack knowing I'm obscured. Cool. Alright, let me just use this here. Of course, dude. Damn armor break. What is he doing? Right away? Nice. I was trying to go tanks. Even though more cover on the left. The Hand of Kings, guys! We got it! Screw it. Okay. If I were him, I might actually go to Cell here. We'll see. He doesn't, okay. I gotta use Gotenks' ult to get rid of Beast's gauge. Because I can't rush right now unless I rush him direct. Would I rush Cell? I think I would. I could have rushed him there. You're pressing something. Yeah. If he would have just stayed there with Beast and let the rush hit him, I would have just put my hands up and said, "Hey, you got me. You got me." Of course he guesses me too. All right, get out of here. We have a lot of card draw speed now. Nice. Yeah, get out of here, Trunks. Super Vegito. I don't mean here. I have no choice here. I have to do it. Wait, what? Okay. We can pop this, but we have a blue. Dude, Super Vegito just crushed him. Alright, this looks like annoying team to get through. Majin, Vegeta, Turles, and Cell. He goes full screen. Okay, I thought he would break out of it. I'll take one more hit, then I'll get out of here. Double switch, okay. Okay. He wants to get his gauge really bad. This is actually really bad. He's gonna do so much damage. Oh my god. Look how much damage he's doing. We can destroy 2 cards there. Yeah, with the gauge. Just pop 2 of these. Jump. Alright, let's fill Gotenks' gauge here. Let's go into here, tag. Let me go with this. Just trying to build up my synchro gauge as fast as possible. But green is a really good draw right there. Go to Majin Vegeta, you won't. You know what? You think I care? I'm just gonna rush. You think I care about your buff removal? I don't. This is gonna hurt. Well, the full team. Okay. That's fine. That's only his first gauge, right? I think it is. Give a green. Yep. Jump, jump. Just go here, get our gauge filled up. Green. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's the worst possible draw right there. We get tackle because we destroy his strikes. Okay. Is he gonna go to Cell? There's no way he goes to Cell. Alright, I think Majin Vegeta has a second life, and that's it, right? Let me use my green. Armor break, goddammit. Alright, I can't switch, I gotta stay in here. Yep. Alright, no second life on Cell, no second life on Turles, but Majin Vegeta still has his, right? Gotenks has his main still. Yeah, he knows what I'm trying to do. I just want the damage. That's why I main there. Gets extra sustained damage, cut penetration. You do that. Did we kill? Nah, I don't think we kill. He really just goes for that right away. Damn it. He's gonna rush. I can't do anything about this. This is why Cell is just so insane. Here we go. Might as well just go here. Yep, here we go. I feel like he has a green. Okay. Got lucky there. Surprised he didn't go to Vegeta. Damn, I thought that would... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that would kill him. Is it green? Oh, he doesn't. We're gonna clash. If we win this, we just go for the blue. Nice. Alright, Vegito, tear him in half. Spirit Sword. Goodbye, Turles. Yeah, we have the sustained damage cut buff from his main. Yeah, that was my... I shouldn't have done that. I know better than to do that. That was a bad play. I guess I'll just give up Gotenks. Well, actually, he has no more rush, right? We could just switch. Right away. Ooh, man. Okay, well, Vegito's gonna destroy you now. Okay. This is an interesting team. Are we actually going to be able to see Vegito's anti-revive mechanic play in here? We actually might see that. That is crazy. I don't even remember the last time I saw that have value. That is pretty insane. All right, lower card draw speed here. He's gonna go to garlic. No. Oh, you. You know, he probably just drew that. Like without seeing what card he was pressing. You probably that's kind of unlucky. I think that's what that was. I'm gonna assume that's what happened there. You just got unlucky on the draw. All right, let's do this. Okay, you have a blue? Nope. I'm gonna save the switch. He has only blast cover changes. So. And he's back to full HP. Right away. Damn. He's side neutral, right? Yeah. There's no way he has a rush, right? There's no chance. I feel like there's no point to risk it. When he switches, I'll switch immediately. Okay. He's gonna transform with Garlic Jr. No, he doesn't. Okay. Jump. I'll delay this. Let me get this anti-revive mechanic off here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I cannot believe we're actually going to see this in this video. That's crazy. All right, we got permanent damage from that. That's pretty insane. Was it 50% damage? I think he's going to tackle. I can't do anything about it, though. He doesn't. I wanted to move up. Oh, whatever, it worked. There you go. Here you go. 50% extra damage for getting your revive out of there. Now, Garlic Jr. is still a pretty tanky unit. So if he transforms and Vegito's able to do like good damage against him, I will take that. I'm gonna go tanks. I'll jump him here. That was okay. I'm just gonna use the screen. Cover null. And I'll use the main too if I need to. I'll do this and then I'll just go to Vegito. Let me grab this. Okay, I feel like this is a good place to end this. I'm pretty impressed actually by how well Vegito has done. We played some decent, I mean, multiple times God rank players. I think we fought like a 20+ God rank player in this one, and he did well. I feel like there wasn't a single match that we fought where Vegito didn't perform like at least decently well. So I'm content with this one. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed Super Vegito here, almost a year later, almost. And I'll see you in the next one.